I walked in on my boyfriend late last night, standing in front of the bathroom mirror, rehearsing vows. The words were sweet, the kind that make you ache for a future, until he whispered a name that froze me mid-step, my roommate's. It wasn't just a slip, he said it twice, each time softer, like he was testing how it felt on his tongue. I stood there, heart jackhammering, wondering if this was some sick joke or if I'd just stumbled into someone else's love story. The next morning, I tried to act normal, but every glance at him or her made my skin crawl. They'd always been friendly, but now every inside joke, every laugh they shared in the kitchen, felt like a secret code. I started replaying the last few months in my head, late-night study sessions, shared rides, the way she once fixed his collar before a job interview. It all felt sinister now. I wanted to confront them, but the fear of what I'd hear kept me silent. My breaking point came 3 days later. She came home with flowers, claiming they were from a secret admirer at work. He barely looked at me as she giggled and showed off the bouquet. That night, I waited until they thought I was asleep and heard their voices, low, urgent, just outside my door. I couldn't make out every word, but I caught enough: apologies, promises, and a whispered "I wish things were different." My whole world was spinning out from under me, but I still needed answers. I confronted them in the living room, demanding the truth. Tears, shouting, and finally, the confession: they'd fallen for each other, but he was scared to leave me because I'd been the one to pull him out of a dark place last year. He said he owed me his life, but not his love. The twist? My roommate turned to me, voice shaking, and admitted she'd spent months trying to stop herself, but realized she'd only been living in my shadow, always second best, even in her own head. Betrayed by both, I realized the most terrifying part wasn't losing them, it was facing how much I'd ignored my own needs just to keep the peace.